He was in the bathroom.
You really are a punk.
Ashton was probably a druid. A fake druid.
What?
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 What does that mean?
What?
I just feel like you should talk about yourself some more, Ashton.
What does that mean? What?
I don't know how much there is to talk about.
Were
Is
you
there something
were you
more
a
about
druid?
you that we
This
don't
short
know?
rest is fucking awesome.
Wait, we didn't talk about this. What?
I don't remember what we
fake
talked about.
druid.
You were a druid?
No.
He came from a cult.
You came from a cult?
Clearly.
You really?
So wait, but did you like the cult or do you want to fight the cult?
I don't actually have any real memory of the cult. I was
undecided about the cult.
I was evacuated from it when I was very, very young. I have almost no memory of the cult.
Evacuated or jettisoned?
There was a some sort of interesting dimensional anomaly is the best I've been able to put together. I'm trying to get some more information out of it. Big thing exploded.
That happens to you a lot.
Yeah, it weirdly does. It threw me to the other side of the fucking continent, and not before I got to watch my family torn to tiny shreds, which is basically my first memory. Actually, thank you for bringing it up.
How
Question.
Question!
How old were you?
Question!
How old were you?
To the other side
I
of
don't
the
fucking
continent?
know
What continent?
How long ago was this?
No, not Tal'Dorei, the other continent.
where we met.
The
Marquette?
Marquette.
Marquette.
And how long ago was this? Are you older than me?
I know.
God, I hope not.
You could have jumped time, though. Why not?
I don't think I have, because people are. I'm starting to learn that there's a certain timeline to these things. Honest to God, I genuinely don't. I don't know a lot about where I came from. I wasn't particularly interested. I don't know.
Wait, how old were you?
I don't know.
Young.
Like old enough to talk? Old enough to wear clothes?
Old enough to talk, old enough to wear clothes,
Old
but
enough to walk around.
Toddler,
Yeah.
get into trouble.
7, 8, I don't know.
Okay.
Old enough that I didn't really. It was a long time ago. I woke up in a fucking desert. I got sent to a fucking orphanage, and that's where I spent the rest of my life. It's been a couple decades since, ish.
But you're skipping over the juicy bits. See, we talked because when we were in Hearthdale, I think that's where we were.
Did you just throw up in your mouth?
We were talking to the Elder Abedina, and we asked about. You showed them the helmet.
Yeah,
And
Shari.
and it's the Hashari, because they wanted. It was like this branch off group who was trying to mimic the Ashari, but they called themselves the Hashari.
Sort of mentioned
We
this.
talked about this a little bit.
We did.
They're
So, but they were
on the
a cult.
reputation, yeah.
I mean, depends on your point of view, I suppose, but sure.
But that's not the cult that you were in.
That is the cult that I was in.
Okay, so you were in the
Now I
And you were
know.
jettisoned / evacuated from their bowels by yourself or with others?
As far as I know, just me.
Oh,
And
okay.
you said you were dimensionally. What?
Challenged?
I mean, I was
Jettisoned?
barely old enough to talk and walk. I really don't have a particularly clear memory of it. It's kind of bits and pieces. I don't even really have a really clear notion of what my parents really looked like, other than damage.
And now you're trying to find out the mystery of who did it and where they went?
I mean, honestly, I'm here with this group because I heard the word Ashari and it piqued my interest.
Oh.
I don't know. I hadn't really
Sure.
thought about it before, and then I hear the word Ashari come up, and that's kind of clicked a thing.
Has
And
anyone ever tried to find you or locate you or reached out to you or?
nope.
Do you remember enough about your... Are they dead?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
very dead.
Do you remember anyone who survived this incident that, like, Imogen can use her mind powers to find in the world?
Nope.
Can't really do that anymore, can we?
Not with that attitude.
I know that it's different for every person, but our parents are really the people who raised us. Like, I've got a dad that I don't know. He's out there somewhere, I guess. But that's not my dad.
We were actually very close to where the Hashari settled down in Isilra.
Didn't really know that at the time.
No, and we were in such a hurry to get back to all of you that we.
But it's okay, because I got some people that I'm going to talk to when we get back.
All right.
Going to get a little bit of a download. Tholo, if I recall, was the name.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I came from. And at the moment, we have more pressing issues.
You know
Get
who
that?
could help with that a lot? The gods. You know, they if you ask them for your favor, they might be able to guide you to where, you know, to the answers that you require. Like my God has given me a lot of answers so far. Maybe you could too.
Or, you know, nah.
I'm just saying, they can do a lot of stuff for people like us who are lost. Well, people like you who are lost. they can give you like a direction or answers or a focus or.
I have direction. I'm getting answers, and I'm very focused.
I feel like we should redo the vote just in case anyone has changed their mind.
Talk.
Persuasive, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All in favor of the gods. Hey, look at that.
Right.
Changing minds, FCG.
That's right. A few more to go.
Okay. 16 plus 10.
That hits. Go to roll damage.
Nine additional lightning bolts.
9 additional damage. Alrighty. How do you want to do this?
Ooh, I want to strangle it until its neck starts to singe, and I'm just going to keep squeezing. Until its head just kind of like goes from its butt.
As its neck begins
My
to
neck
give way,
cracked as I did that.
you feel its body actually begin to crumble away into ash under your grasp, both of your grasps. And as it begins to kind of go limp within your hands, it falls into this small smoldering pile before it dissipates in with the rest of the surrounding dying
That's right!
forest floor.
Have we pissed?
Yes, let's go.
This preview of what could happen is brought to you by WizKids, maybe? It says at the start of combat, but this is the map. The Tomb Takers are out for blood, literally. This dark and mysterious group is now available for pre-order. Find them and many more Critical Role miniatures at wizkids.io/crminis and your local game store.
Get out of here,
Whoa.
So
Yes. Oh God.
some of these impish entities are in the process of preparing this one
There.
here.
There's a chain hanging! There's a chain
chains.
hanging!
Are
There's
those
what hanging?
Ah, a chain!
There's chains.
A chain?
Remember
There is a chain.
Are those your necklaces that he like chopped up or something?
Wow.
You know, I can't confirm nor deny.
Yeah, you gotta see it.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, what is that?
Are those pit fiends? What are those? Just big.
I don't think so. I don't fucking know.
Big. Dark.
All right.
Bethel
Are they
betches.
fiends or demons?
From what you've heard referring to this space, demon has been used
Demons.
quite a bit.
Demons.
Okay.
There's a big one up top. And where are we in relation to this?
You are up on the other side of a cliff
Okay.
up here. The entity steps forward a little bit into the light and says,
We are no friends, but for now we are not enemies.
and you hear the scraping sound as he drags his blade across the stone behind and kind of puts his hand out to push past your shoulder.
Oh shit.
That's our friend down there. That's with the two. So if you could help us.
Hot
demon.
Using
demon.
the Oban model because it's the closest I could find to what I wanted. But imagine like a massive like lion's mane of kind of like grayish hair that mixes with a long heavy beard and these like horns that stick out like handlebars almost.
Hot boy Dan.
All right.
He doesn't like these guys. Devils don't like demons and demons don't like devils. I've never understood the difference.
That is a 17. I'm sure it misses.
17 just misses.
Just misses. Action surge.
Yeah, let's go.
That should hit. That's an 18.
18 hits.
Disarming strike.
Okay, another roll.
Yep.
The same exact roll. Another 18.
Okay, that is 12 damage total.
Okay.
Last slash. Natural 20.
Oh! Yes!
5 double 10, 16 plus double this.
Double this.
That is 20 total.
20 points of damage.
It's got to be to 17 strength.
Another
Yeah.
disarming strike. 14. As you carve, slash repeatedly into the wrist, it pulls its arm away with the blade, and it looks like it's getting ready to strike. As it breaks its arm down towards you, you put the blade up and end up cutting through two of its fingers. And as you do, it pulls its hand back in pain. The fingers kind of arc off and then burst into flame and dust, while the blade slips out of its grasp. And just
Where's it going?
and sticks into the rock down there.
Okay. Then I'm going to push off of its leg, drop down to here,
Oh
Okay.
God.
pull up Imogen, and swing her around and trade places again. It's my last superiority die.
Got it.
Bait and switch.
Am I on the ground and you're just yanking around my, or am I standing?
I'm considering you. It was more for the narrative of you falling out of it. You still had
Okay.
hit points, and you didn't knock you down, so you just get back up.
Okay. And you can cast Featherfall on this turn?
It's a reaction.
All right. I mean, if I trust
Get
you.
the fuck out of here.
I trust you.
All right. We're gonna have an Aladdin moment. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
All right. And run, and we're gonna jump off the edge.
Fall off the
Except
side.
I
Fall
can't
off the
run on your turn, so I'm just waiting for you to push me.
Essentially, yeah, you're allowing her to push you off the
Okay.
side. You're forced movement, which means technically he can't get an opportunity attack against you, but he can get it against you.
All right.
So as you dart past and push
I
her,
was trying to avoid, but it's fine.
I know that's how it goes. As you run from beneath the cage, it's something to shock. It kind of chuckles.
Oh, no, you don't.
You hear in your mind, and as you push Imogen off to the side, you feel the shadow loom over it as its mouth slowly behind you opens to try and catch you from the
You're
side.
trying to jump.
Yep. That's going to be a 22 to hit. You have
Shield.
You have mirror image. Oh, you shield.
Oh, and I have mirror image. I have mirror
up to you.
image.
Well,
It's still up, right?
Yeah, I haven't used it yet. Yeah, it's a 19, so it hits the
19.
mirror image.
it bites down on a version of Laudna that isn't there, and as it shimmies and vanishes out of existence, you are just a foot in front of it as the jaws snap around nothing.
Dope shot.
You both
Wait, you missed? He missed?
He missed me.
mirror image.
Whoa!
Amazing.
leap off the side.
Kimmy,
on that
wait,
side?
no. Let's go this way.
She's on the edge here.
she's on the
If you're
other
gonna
side.
push her, you have to go
gotta
this
follow
way.
Can we at least go back?
You can go back this
That way?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
They're gone!
And you're casting Featherfall as a reaction. You both gently land
Dude.
off the battlefield this way.
That's it.
Can't heal.
No damage taken.
Nice.
At the end of your turn, a voice seems to push into the back of your mind. Rise in glory. Take what you've taken, and together we will do great things.
Oh my God! Not another one!
Why you? Why every fucking time?
But it seems like a good guy sword.
I am whole!
Nothing bad can come from it.
Maybe this one's a good guy sword.
It sounds like it.
It sounds
They always start that.
yeah.
True.
Nice. I'm gonna cast Blight again at 5th level,
Okay.
and that's a con save.
Yeah. He has advantage.
He's got advantage on all his damn saves.
But
He rolled really bad. He rolled a 6 and a 4. So even with this bonus, that puts him at a highest of 12.
Hey, it was 18 that he had to hit.
kill this motherfucker.
All right, help me keep count. I gotta do this. I got 9 of them. So we've got 7. 7 plus 15.
7 plus 15?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. Plus 7,
29?
Right, sorry.
plus 5,
Plus
You get
15?
one more.
No. Oh,
Just
yes.
22 plus 9.
Yeah,
plus
29.
4. 38.
38. How do you want to do that?
All right. Okay. I didn't think this was gonna happen.
All night. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. What is it? Okay. It's necromantic energy. It's just going to, like whoosh all over him. Just like a beautiful, like glitter and just fluff. And then it's just gonna cause a lot of pain. It's gonna hurt real
It
bad.
starts flying up a little bit, kind of looks at the weird, like, glittery energy around it, looks back at you. And it's about to take off into flight as its wings suddenly get pulled back and it falls to the ground. And you watch as these, like, black vines reach it from the ground. Wrapping around it like it's tethering it to the floor. As it kind of like gets pulled down, you hear in your mind,
I'll find you. I'll kill you. I'll eat you and wear you.
and right at that time, the vines are digging into its body, and you see it like digging under its skin and its flesh, and it's tearing through in places before its eyes go to like a pale, sickly white, and then suddenly the vines just tear it apart from the inside out. Slivers of it splash onto the ground and then burn away into smoke and ash, leaving just like chunks of Tuscan bone in the ground behind
Tusk.
as it vanishes.
Tusk is on the ground still.
Oh yeah, no, it's mine.
I'm gonna grab both the tusks
Okay.
if I can. Yeah, I mean, I was neither here nor there, but
This armistice has historical precedent. Do not feel nervous. Enjoy it while it lasts, lest you seek new interests in your future. There are many gifts that can be granted on certain paths.
Do you want to follow Asmodeus?
what does that entail? Like, if I were to follow Asmodeus, like
He
what?
leans in a bit closer, and he's
This
tall,
sounds
like a
great.
good 6.5, 7 feet tall,
Nice.
and kind of leans in close enough where you're looking
Okay.
up at him a bit.
Sir.
An eternity of purpose, strength, and pleasures for
Oh.
those who fall under his shadow.
Wait, I heard pleasures and then I didn't hear the rest because I just got really distracted. I'm so sorry. What was this? What was right after pleasures? I really actually didn't hear it.
For those who fall under his shadow.
For those who fall under his shadow, okay.
You walk in the mud of the lowly demon princes. They are outside the divine order and likely stir in the wake of these times. Pay them no mind. They are chaos without meaning.
Yeah. I felt that. I felt it.
Takes your hand without breaking eye contact and gives it a kiss. Your knuckle burns. But burning doesn't frighten you.
It's like putting your tongue on a battery.
Pulls away, and on your center knuckle, there is what looks like a burn symbol of almost like a tattoo of a black horned crown.
That's not good. That would be rude.
Yeah.
Just. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I wanted that to stay there. What is this?
We are allies today. Perhaps in the future, we will be allies again. The path is open. All you need to do is ask for his aid. Do you accept these terms?
I just feel like this is a lot of information right now.
Is it because you're fiery and flamey? He's not looking.
And awesome.
Yeah, in your head you just hear, maybe you should just make out with him. Just
It doesn't seem like too much of a commitment. It's just a help. It's just a help if you need it.
Listen, I feel like I'm wanting a little excitement.
do it.
And I really like what your God's about, like the pleasure thing. And I've really been trying to put like self-care before, like caring about myself, pleasure, make it all about me. Let's do it. I'm in. I'll take his hand.
This pact is sealed.
And he closes his hand around yours with the other, like, elongated clawed fingers. He looks at you with a smile.
We will meet again,
Promise.
unbindingly.
Releases your hand. Looks back and grasps the side of his blade, which is kind of like sheathed in the side now, and turns back to the rest of you.
Your leader is wise. You stand where you stand, not cut down, because of her wisdom.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
Just so you know, she's had excitement before.
It's true, but you can never get enough.
Where will you go next in your protection of your god?
Maybe you'll find out if we continue to walk similar paths.
He lifts up into the air, the wings kind of spread out, the blade at the side, just looking down upon all of you, his kind of shadow cast down in the space where you stand, kind of glancing up.
The sky goes red to the south.
Looks over to you.
I think our destinies are entwined.
Kind of looks up and whispers something under his breath, and you watch as fire ignites him and he is gone, like a paper burned in a fireplace.
I think I saw his perineum as he went.
Just flirt with the champion of Asmodeus. Holy.
I don't know who Asmodeus is, but that, whatever that was fun.
He was so confident.
He was really confident. He was really, yeah, it was like,
I mean,
you're selling.
It's the base notion of the devil in our modern times.
Sure,
Like,
okay.
not everyone really, like, knows a lot, but everyone kind of knows, like...
That'd be shit I'd be into.
Yeah,
All you promised was that, like, you're keeping this as an option for later. You didn't swear eternal fealty.
It's like a promise ring, right?
Not
where
even
you're just like, not even that, where you're just like, maybe.
Yeah.
Great
see, we'll
flaming
see.
Duke
Yeah.
of Hell is
We'll
one
see.
day going to wake you with a giant voice that's just going to say, you up. It's going to be...
The ability to
I'm
call
so-
for help just from your knuckle is really valuable.
Just kiss it and he'll show up. Is that what happens?
Probably got to tongue it.